Amen. We have a developmentally challenged woman who works with us. And when she saw my raggedy dolls yesterday, she said, "Oh, Sister Carole, that's going to be a good program. You have your dolls." So here on the chalkboard, I have Raggedy Rachel and Raggedy Roger, or Raggedy Rebecca and Rex. I'm using Rachel and Roger to demonstrate the rigidity that is negative in a relationship, and Rebecca and Rex as the real person. So you'll see by my awkward gingerbread people here that we're first going to look at the shame-based person that I'm going to call Rachel or Roger. Rachel and Roger show themselves in two different ways: by being a caretaker or by being a taker. Their behaviors are permissive or authoritarian. Things that Rachel and Roger say are, "No one was there for me. I'd like to, but no one will change. They won't let me. No one understands me. I'm trapped. Why me?" When we look at the Rachel and Roger heart, we see a broken heart. And in this broken heart, we find someone who is secretive, unable to disclose or talk, closed to opportunities, and rigid. When we look at Rebecca and Rex, the real people, we'll notice that this person is our ideal adult, the person who has a liberated heart. I tried to make them smile, but I don't think I did such a good job. The heart of Rebecca and Rex asks for what it needs, listens, and is willing. Has self-talk that says, "I can give myself the permission I need." Lives from the perspective that God protects me. Knows that the past is over and that the future is for me, and is aware of the angels or the helpful ones in the life. Rebecca and Rex, the real person, will be able to approach any person who has an issue with a conscious intention. And here I'm going to use some of the 5 A's of David Rico, where I look at this person and I say, "I am paying close attention to you now." So these 5 A's describe the attitude that I would be with anyone. I am paying close attention to you now. I accept you as you are in this moment. I allow you to be yourself. I appreciate you for what you have been and are, and I feel real affection for you no matter what. Having this attitude will give me a sense of humility in my relationships. While I would be thinking or saying those 5 A's, I would establish eye contact and really listen from a thoughtful perspective without defensiveness or anger, or have a plan to retaliate or prove the other person wrong. I would be able to acknowledge that what the person is saying represents their truth, and I would be able to commit myself to taking what the other person says as information and not censure. When I'm in the Rebecca and Rex positive mode, I would be trying to find a meaningful solution. And I would know that I am held, enfolded, or grasped by the God of my understanding. So let's look a little bit here at Rachel and Roger in their pre-converted stage. In order to be rigid, there is an element of being closed and unloving, or in myself, so that I could be someone who has to protect myself And so to do that protection, I would disconnect from the feelings of my inner child. I wouldn't be able to feel my feelings.